Hey YouTube, today we're going to be trying our first hand at some beef ribs. I've never done those yet. We have a new local butcher shop that just opened here in Florence, and I got him to cut me some beef ribs. He cut them in half. I'm going to open this up and show you what I got that I'm going to be working with. It's like opening up a new phone package. Never done one of those. I've watched plenty of them. Alright, you can see here's what they look like. It was actually one big piece, and I got the butcher to, as you can see, cut it in half where it'd be a little easier to deal with. So that's what we're going to be working with, and I'm going to be using just a basic Texas beef rib preparation, just salt and pepper, maybe a little bit of minced garlic. But that's what I'm going to do to get them ready, and I'm going to prepare them, and I'm not going to remove the membrane. I've seen people take it off and not take it off. One guy said leaving it on helps keep them together, and it really won't enter into eating the rib anyway, since it's on the bone side. But I'm going to try it that way this time, and I'm going to rub some Worcestershire on them. I like the way fellow YouTuber at Ballistic Barbecue, I like the way his looked and the way they turned out. I'm going to try his recipe. It's pretty simple, straightforward, but that's what I'm going to go with. And so I'm waiting for my grill to get up to my pit to get up to temp while I rub them down. Check back with you in a little bit. I really like being able to use this firebox grate while I'm cooking to do things like this, burgers or sausages, hot dogs. And I'm maintaining my temperature. It just dropped down below 250 when I opened that lid for about a minute, but I can close it back after I turn these over, and you'll see it's right back up again with no problem. You go right back up. The meat ribs, beef ribs, are 51 and 56. I got two different probes in there, two different thermometers actually. And one's on one side of the pit, and it's reading about 185. This is reading 200, so it's about 15 degrees difference. No smoke, very little, clean smoke. So we're going good. 3 hours into the cook, that's what they're looking like. Looks like the bone's beginning to pull away. They say the bone's pulling away. I think the meat's pulling away. Do a little spritzing with some beef broth. Starting to look good. Holding temp at about 250. All right. It's been 4 hours and 46 minutes on these beef ribs. Back around 3.5 hours. I tinted them. I got that little tip from K-Ray. I didn't wrap them. I just tinted them to keep more smoke off of them. I didn't wrap them completely. They're getting just about there. They at 190. I'm looking for about 10 more degrees, so we'll let them cook a little bit more. Been cooking them at about writing that thing down. I've been going from around let's see, 245 to 255, trying to stay around 250. And so, you know, you have to stick with it and manage the heat, but I'm getting there. We'll check them in a little bit. One of my beef ribs over here is hit 198. The other one's at 195. So I'm going to take up that one. I've had them tinted looking good. Oh, we've been here quite enough. Okay, let's do the old butter check. Ooh. Yep, no resistance, like butter. Yep, that was ready. Actually, this one is, get a little more resistance, not much. Let's see what this checks. It's close. Well, this says it's way over. Wow. That one's ready too then. They've both been on the same length of time. Of course, that's a little larger piece of rib. I'm going to take them up and take them in and let them rest a little bit. I'm done with the cook, and these beef ribs cooked about 5.5 hours, and I tried to stay around 250, and you know, the temperature varied from 245 to 255. But let's bring them over here and take a look at them. I'll take this, the big Cat Daddy one. That's the biggest. Nothing to do but see what it looks like. Well, how about it? Try another one. That's a lot of meat right there. I had the butcher cut this in half, and boy, that is a lot of meat. Look at there. And the juice, of course, we got the juice. It's running everywhere. Might run out on the floor. But this is my first time at beef ribs, and I've seen a lot of cooks with it, but I just want to taste it. I'm just gonna cut off a little piece here, kind of like a burn in or something. And I did not take the membrane off. All right, ready? Delicious. Wow. We're gonna dive into these. Let's see, I don't think there's anything else I need to tell you about this cook, but these are, this is the first time for me to do the beef ribs, and I feel good about it. And so I hope you enjoyed this cook, and my pit did well, and about a 5.5 hour cook. And these were like 5.9 pounds and around 250. So until next time, Phil in Florence.